I say, how you doing today? How are you doing today? Let me say my stuff for you because it's important while I'm about to say this stuff for you too. So it's your favorite rapper, the best film writer and director in St. Louis. Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller, battle rapper, business recipient of the year award winner, Lacey G. Soldier Turner. We're gonna talk about that in a second. You know what I'm saying? What I just said. But anyway, make sure if y'all have a check, go to my YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, it is at 4 feet off the ground. So the at symbol, 4 feet off the ground. So go subscribe to that. Just go to YouTube and type in that. Subscribe to the channel. I just dropped a blog talking about the Diddy situation. You know, Diddy got indicted on RICO charges. They just unsealed his indictment today and talked about everything that was going on with that. So I made a blog about that. But today on Lacey Unleashed, man, y'all already know I gotta say my stuff. So today I have two topics for you. I'm gonna talk about one of the topics. You know, I always try to talk about one topic from our uncensored conversation panel that y'all heard everybody else talk about. So I'm gonna talk about that. But my first topic today is called give me a drum roll. Never ever dim your light to comfort others. Never ever dim your light to comfort others. Now, the reason why I even want to talk about this also, because you know what I'm saying, I was feeling a lot of shade yesterday. I was feeling a lot of shade. You know what I'm saying? It's like the people had, you know, the umbrellas up or something. They had the beach umbrellas up. You know what I'm saying? I felt a lot of shade about me when I say my slogan. You know what I'm saying? My slogan that I say at the beginning of every interview that I do, period. I say it at the beginning of my podcast that I say, if I'm on a radio station or if somebody's interviewing me, I say the same thing. This is part of my brand. This is part of what I do. It's my accolades and everything. And y'all already know. Let me say it again. I say I'm your favorite rapper, the best film writer and director in St. Louis. Facts. Award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller, battle rapper, business of the year recipient, Lacey G. Soldier Turner. Now, my topic today, like I said, never dim your light to comfort others. So, you know, what I've learned as I've been in this entertainment industry, like, you know, becoming more and more successful, you know, people will try to make you feel guilty about your accolades. You know, they'll try to make you feel guilty because you're speaking about your accolades, or they'll try to make you feel like you're boasting just because you're talking about your accolades. Just because somebody talks about their accolades, even, you know, like I said, I'm a person. I say this when I in my intros, or I say it at the like I said at the beginning of the radio station. I'm not going around every single day walking up to some people or having a conversation, be like, "Hey, how you doing? You know, I'm chilling. Guess what? I'm your favorite rapper, the best film." You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I do this on my intros, and I don't feel guilty about doing it. It's not boasting. So let me tell you, the people who do feel a way about this, or you know, harboring some type of emotion, envy, jealousy, or even if you just like tired of, sick of whatever. Me talking about my accolades. Now I want y'all to listen to this clearly. Me talking about my accolades doesn't take away from yours. I want you to let me say this again. Me talking about my accolades doesn't take away from your accolades. So why not congratulate versus hate? Like, you do not have to hate a person who's talking about their accolades. Period. And I look at it like I tell people this, like, you know, people, like I say, never dim your light to comfort others, because people like hate on your shine, or they'll be like, they want you to be like, or it'll make you feel like you be like, maybe I should just come down here with them because, you know, I can blend in with them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like all the hard work I put in 24/7, all this, I could come down here and blend with this. One of my favorite movies, um, one of my favorite movies with my favorite scene in there. Y'all already know, man. Will Smith, man, he's talking to his son up in this mother. The pursuit of happiness up in this, but the pursuit of happiness. His son had the basketball, he was dribbling stuff. His dad was like, "Oh man, you might well stop doing that. Go get a regular job. You ain't gonna never be good at it." And people's word, if you believe this, which I don't, but think about a person who's weak-minded, or somebody, if you believe this and your mind is not strong enough to look at it for what it is, like you will really like lose out on your dreams and not do what you are meant to do and not do what you want to do. So his son believed this and threw the ball away. He was like, I don't want to do it no more. So, his dad taught him the lesson. He was like, yo, don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't do something. He was like, not even me. All right. He's like, if you have a dream, you got to protect it. If people can't do something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. And that was very powerful to me. You know what I'm saying? Because people, just because they're not doing, and it's not saying that they can't do it. Because like I tell people, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. All of us. Me too. I'm no superhero. I have no super strengths, no superpowers. I can't make this come to. I can't make $1 million pop out of the earth. I wish I could though, because what I'm saying. But what you choose to do with yours is you. Don't get mad. Don't get jealous. Don't get envious. If somebody's doing something that you admire or you see or you like, and you're not applying yourself to do it, don't be like, oh man, why you always got to do this? Like then that's when it comes off as hate or something. You know what I'm saying? Or a person be like, yeah, a person who really doing something, they ain't got to talk about it. They ain't got to acknowledge it all the time. It doesn't. Yes, you do. Acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? That's why people want to shut you up. They want to shut you down because they're not doing what you're doing, or it's a emotion, a negative emotion towards what you're doing. So that is a negative way, or that is a manipulative way that they want you to shut up and stop talking about all your great accomplishments, all the hard work you put in. A person who really do it, what I'm saying, they ain't got to talk about it. Guess what I do? I talk about it and let other people talk about it for me, period. Like like I said, it's okay. Y'all remember when T.I. was calling himself the king of the South? That was his belief. He wasn't telling this person, you ain't the king of the South. Hey, you ain't the king of the South. He said he was talking about what he feel. He felt that he was king of the South without dissing anybody. He was like, hey, look, I'm the king of the South. He was not turning anybody down while saying this. Like me, when I say my stuff, hey, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. That's what I am. That's what I believe. A lot of it's what I accomplish. Period. I'm not saying you're not this. You're not the best film writer and director in St. Louis. You're not. I'm saying how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Without tearing anybody down. So people out there, listen, if you are accomplishing things, if you even got you a new car, if you got you a new like business or something, or whatever you want to do, never be afraid to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It is not boasting. Be proud of yourself. Be proud that you are accomplishing things that you want to do. And if you put that hard work in there, if you grinding and you working hard, it's okay to talk about it. Period. And then let me get on to other people. Let me flip that though. Let me get on to people who maybe do the hating, or maybe are envious or jealous, or even if it's just the way they feel. Listen, let me talk to y'all. It is okay to congratulate others. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. Nobody's gonna hate you. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to congratulations. Congratulations. I'm proud of you doing your thing. It's okay. And it's like, especially in St. Louis, we have this crabs in a barrel mentality. We've had this for years and years. I went to the radio station a few weeks ago, and the youth are still dealing with the same thing that we were dealing with when we were young. No unity, no coming together in St. Louis. Everybody hating on each other for what? They're still dealing with that to this day. I had a comment I'm about to read. I had a long comment after this, but we have to do better. Teresa says, um, Teresa Anderson says, I didn't understand that. Why wouldn't you be your biggest hype man? Facts. Your biggest support. Facts. I don't know when it became the norm for people to get upset about you hyping yourself up. That is a factual statement. Let me leave that on the screen for a bit. That is a factual statement. When did it become the norm to hate on somebody who's doing their own thing? Like, be your hype man. Like, ain't nobody else is gonna hype you up the way you hype yourself up. That is a fact. That is period. Nobody's gonna motivate you the way you motivate yourself. So when you accomplish these things, it's okay to put it out there. It's not bragging. Well, maybe it is bragging, but it's okay. Even if it is brag, it's okay to brag on yourself. Period. It's okay to pat yourself on the back. Job well done. And as I was saying for the people, or as I was saying for the people, it's okay to congratulate people. Even if they got something that you like, that you might have wanted, you'd be like, oh, I'm glad that you got that. That's nice. And when you start doing it, guess what? You manifest yourself with great thoughts. God start opening stuff for you, and you can start receiving these things. But if you're coming from a place of evil, a place of negativity, a place of just hating, a place of jealousy, a place of envy, guess what? Those doors are not going to open for you. And if they do open, some bad stuff is going to happen to you. That's why, like, the past 2 years, like, I practiced nothing but positivity and peace. Like, me just showing love to everybody, just doing this. You know what I'm saying? And God has done so many things for me. Even it'll be people probably would tell you, like, oh, yeah, you think you're doing something, you think you're good, God gonna tear it down. No, he's not. As long as you pray to God every day, the relationship that you have with God. Can't nobody else tell you the relationship that you have with God. If you praying to God every day, if you are thanking God for everything you give it, if you going into everything every day living with a peaceful, open mind, if you congratulate people, if you happy to see people genuinely winning, then that is a great thing for you. So it's okay so the people that do feel those ways, it's okay to congratulate others. It's okay. It's okay. And we have to get out of that mindset. Like I said, man, St. Louis is a crab in the bucket mentality city. Has been like that for years and years, ever since I was young. And I've even tried to get us out of that. Like, I'm a person, I think I said this the other day too. Like, I'm a person who likes to help people. I like to push you forward. I'm not a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? I want you to succeed too. Like I said, I'm a journalist for the newspapers. Guess what I did? I didn't have to do this. I made a post. Who got businesses out there? I want to promote your businesses. I want you to succeed too, whatever you want in life. When I have my movie, I got a film on Amazon Prime. Film director, her name Melanie Renee Phillips. I can ask her this personally yourself. She's like, oh man, how you get your film on Amazon Prime? Guess what I did? Told her. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like, oh nah, you trying to be successful like me. You trying to do this like me. No, it's not in my heart. I can congratulate people's success. When she got it on her, guess what? Congratulations. Proud of you. People like, how did you publish your book? Guess what I did? Help them out. Guess what they did? Publish a book. Like me, that's why I say it's okay to congratulate. I congratulate people who's winning. I love to see people winning. You will never hear me say, why you gotta keep bragging on yourself. Why you can't, you think you're doing something because you're doing that. No, do you? Like, you don't have to I don't even know the word, but you don't have to be envious or jealous of other people or hating or bitter at them or whatever it is. You don't have to do that at all. Congratulate when you see it. And people who are doing stuff, keep doing it. Keep doing what you think. I forgot the author, but the one that said our deepest fear. You like our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. A lot of people are scared to succeed. They're scared of the light. They're afraid to jump out. So when they see other people's light, they want to dim their light. Because of them, because there's something within them, because there's something within their heart. Because they're afraid. A lot of people are afraid of their own light. You can't be afraid of your own light. So, like, if it's something you want to do it. Don't be like working at your 9 to 5 or just be like just sitting back like, he think he tight because he over here doing it. I can do that too. It ain't nothing. You think he doing something. All he doing is this. All those negative thoughts and all that stuff start getting into your mind. If you want to do something, do it. If not, just shut up and congratulate the person. Period. It's okay to congratulate them. And you'll start feeling better about yourself. You'll start feeling better about your spirit. So yeah, that was my topic for that. So people, never ever dim your light to comfort others, just to make them feel comfortable about you. Period. So when y'all see me, guess what y'all gonna see? Y'all gonna see me continuing to do what I've been doing for the past years. Y'all gonna continue to hear me say my accolades and everything that I do. Every time I get a new accolade, guess what you're gonna hear? I'm gonna add it to the back of my already intro. And guess what I'm gonna do? Sleep very great at night and not worry about anybody who does it, who hates, who's envy, who's jealousy, or who has something to say about it. That is a fact. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if you don't like it, guess what God gave us? He gave man the great. Come on, let me tell you what God gave us. But before I tell you what He gave us, come here. All the people who don't like my stuff, come a little closer. Come a little closer. Who raised you niggas up in this? Who raised these niggas up in this piece? But let me tell you the greatest gift that God gave us. If you don't like my stuff, come a little closer again. Let me drop this knowledge on you. He gave us choice. You don't have to listen to my stuff. You don't have to be on my stuff. You don't have to be around it. You don't have to click on my channel. Guess what? You don't have to. You have the choice whether you listen to it or not. Just like I can go click. I may not like this music. I may not like Sexy Red music. Guess what I'm going to do? Not click on it. Not go to it. If I see it right there, guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to listen to it. So I'm telling you, and y'all, I'm telling everybody who's doing something, keep doing it. If you feel you want to give yourself a pat on the back, if you want to brag on what you're doing, it is okay to do it. And don't let nobody stop you from doing it. And don't lose no sleep at night, because I definitely sleep great every night. All right, man. That's my spiel on that topic, man. I love doing my Lacey Unleashed. You know what I'm saying? See, can't nobody stop me over here. You know what I'm saying? People can overtalk you. People can do all this type of stuff. But right here, I get to get my issues off. This is my therapy. All right, man. Next topic. This is what we talked about on the panel yesterday. So I want to give my opinion for one of our topics. So here go the video, and then I'll come back and give my topic. Not my topic. I come back and give my opinion on this. So listen, when I do these things, I want people to know these are my opinions. You don't have to agree with them. You don't have to believe in them. This is what I feel. This is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. And that's for anybody out there, period. But here we go. Let's get into this video.
A lot of women overestimate their ability to communicate. I'm going to tell you what I mean. A lot of women express themselves very well. Express themselves. They can sit there and run down to you everything that they feeling, everything that they don't like about what you're doing, everything that makes them feel away or makes them feel uncomfortable. But when it's time to receive the information, that's when the communication
one ear and out
is a
the
little
other.
shaky. You see what I'm saying? So again, as men, we know that walking in, and because we don't feel like arguing with y'all, because we don't want to see y'all cry, we don't want to see y'all do everything that y'all gonna do when we run down what it is that your is not doing right. Most men just shy away from the conversation. So I think that if women would live up to the communication standard that they set, then that would open the door for men to be way more communicative. But until then, you're going to get men who shut down and keep things in, unfortunately.
Now, look, I thought that was a very, 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 very powerful video. And not saying all women is like this. Just the majority of you. No, but for real though, not for real though. Listen to what he said. That was like a very powerful video because, um, when women get mad at you, they can just dish off her. Hey, you ain't do this for me. You are this type of person. I've done this. Blah blah blah. So they can just release all this. They can, like he said, they can explain to you exactly how they feel. Throw everything out. But when it's time for them to receive a message and then you express yourself, when a man expresses himself to you or comes off of it, they don't receive it. Like I said, it goes in one ear and after the other. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. They only care about them. That is like a jealousy. I'm not jealous. I mean, a selfish behavior. I don't know if it's a selfish learned behavior or whatever. And that's what, like he said too, that's what keeps it from being effective communication. Because instead of people processing and receiving the message and really dissecting and be like, let me say, why is he saying this? Let me see, why did he point that out? A person will be like, oh, now you're trying to attack me. I don't care nothing about what you say. I'm talking about what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll do tit for tat. Or, well, men do this too. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, a lot of women do not really, like he said, receive. It's attack. Forget what you saying. I don't care nothing about what you saying. This is all about me. And that's the mind frame that a lot of women have to get out. So it might be women out there, probably in the comments right now be like, oh, well, men do it too. He wasn't talking about me. We're talking about this right now, like this video in particular right here, and how the majority of a lot of men feel, period. Like, you have to receive, you have to pray. Even if you read something and it angers you, guess what you could do? Sit back, like, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna wait till I'm chill, calm down, and then you can read something, with a clear mind. You can process it better. Period. So it's all about effective communication. That's all I gotta say about that too, But I just felt that was great because, like I said, and it's not all women, but it is a lot of women that are like that. For real, it's all about them. Like they said, like they'll call you selfish. like they'll attack you and all this type of stuff, and then when you respond back to them, then they'll call you selfish. Just crazy. So. But yeah, man, that's all I had to say bad about that. Like, that was my spiel on that. Because on our panel we be giving, I ain't want to get no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We be getting those people about that on the podcast, the long-winded answers. But yeah, that's the short answer. Is like about learning. Like, a lot of people have to learn like effective communication instead of attacking a person. If they receive what you see and then they respond back to it or whatever, you can't get mad and just all this other type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. Not at all. So but yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Make sure I'm over here looking for some. Yeah. So make sure y'all, like I said, go to the YouTube channel, check out everything else I got that I've been doing. Like I said, I just did. So I just did like a blog about Diddy and his indictment, his unsealed indictment, which is crazy. This should be a long circus show. It's gonna be crazy out there, a very long circus show. But check out my celebrity interviews. I got a lot of those, some new ones also. I always be naming all of them too. Should I stop naming those? But check out, I got Jennifer Lewis, Play from Kid and Play. I got Jerry Johnson, Brandon Hammond, Crystal Wilson. Man, just some everybody. Man, y'all go check that out. And just stay tuned for y'all know me, man. I'm dropping a lot of music. Or check out my track Freedom, especially Pain. You know, that song gets a lot of uproar now, you know, especially from my family, friends, and associates, you know what I'm saying? But anytime any one of them always want to bring it up, I'm always willing to have a discussion about it because, you know, they are my feelings. And like music is art. Like I said, music is therapy for me and it's my artistic expression. So, that's how I feel. So I feel how I feel. So make sure y'all check that out, though. G Soldier Pain. And I got a lot of other stuff coming up, man. But that's it, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you on YouTube. If you on Facebook, go to YouTube and type in @ symbol 4, the number 4. Feet off the ground, @ 4 feet off the ground, and subscribe to the channels. I need to give me some more subscribers, trying to get my subscribers up. But that's it, man. I'm out of here, man. It's your boy G Soldier Bars. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.